I saw a post earlier today and it was kind of made me think. And it was somebody asking if you can lose your natural abilities. And I'm thinking, as I'm going through the comments, because it kind of hit me, I'm going through the comments, I was like, I kind of feel that question, but I don't. Because it's not so much that I feel like I've lost my abilities. I feel like I've lost connection or I feel disconnected. And then almost as soon as I thought that, someone had made a comment. And it answered my question, and it was, yes, you can lose your abilities kind of if you're going through stuff, but most of the time you don't lose them. It feels like you're disconnected when you're about to level up. And that was like, oh, that was my answer to my question, the way I was feeling. And when I saw that, it had been snowing for a while, and it kind of made me wonder, is it because of where we are as far as the season? Yes, we're technically in a new year, but the season hasn't changed. We're actually in the heart of winter right now. And most of the country is in the heart of winter. It actually started snowing again today. And it's been almost a week. And things were starting to defrost. They were warming up, defrosting, then it'd go right back down under freezing. So we're in that teeter-totter. But today it started snowing again. And it just kind of made me wonder, most of life, most of nature takes a time out, takes a breather, takes time to be still and to rest. And I wonder if that comes with connections too. Maybe this is our time, or at least those of us who are going through this time of disconnection. Maybe it's because we also have to take time to rest, take time to be, to go within. Maybe not even have to do shadow work, but sometimes maybe shadow work to go through and not relive, but try and heal. Life is always, there's always something that comes up. Whenever you heal for one thing, something else will show up. So it's an ongoing, not battle, but it's an ongoing process. Some things that you've dealt with, and then so something else new pops up, goes, oh, I have to deal with that now. So it's an ongoing thing, but I'm wondering if right now, because we're technically still in the heart of winter, the season has not changed even though the year has. Maybe that's why. Maybe we have to really dig deep and find where our connections are. So it's just kind of my musing for the day. I don't know. Let me know, have you been feeling, when you were, and with everything else going on, not making you, but a reaction, instead of a reaction, actually having a real feeling. I got the moon upside down. Whatever it is that whatever it is that was hidden, or the connection, or it's going to be revealed. Things are turning around. And I know the full moon is in 2 days on the 1st, which is Imbolc, and the new moon, or the new month, the first day of the new month. So February 1st is definitely going to be a full moon, a big one. But with this coming out backwards, it's whatever's holding you back, whatever's hiding from you, or that you've been dealing with so much, is going to turn around and it's going to be revealed so that you can come through. And that really also goes with what that person said. It may be that you're not disconnected, and maybe that you're leveling up. And I think that that's with this, when it turns around, that's when that leveling up comes through. Maybe it is with the moon, but I know that this card is always talking about some things that need to be revealed or things that are being hidden from you. However you look at it, it's always been a time card for me. But this case, it's not so much a time card, even though it's coming out with the full moon. It's talking about that whenever it turns back right, that's when things will be illuminated. It's upside down because it's meant to be hidden. Things were meant to be held back at this time for a reason, because it was meant to be on pause. And that's so fascinating. I love this deck. This deck right here. It's my Sacred Forest. It's my spirit deck. That's the one I use for spirit. And I got two very powerful birds. I have the raven and I have the owl. And it's truth and wisdom. And it's all about messages coming in at the right time. Birds are messengers, but these especially are some of the most well-known, besides the hawk. That's its own spirit. But these two, it's wisdom and truth. What you're seeking, what you're waiting on is coming through at the right time. And that's what's going to help turn things around. Interesting. And maybe it does come for the full moon. Maybe it doesn't come for another 6 months. Maybe it doesn't come for another year. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Rest and rejuvenation. That's what this time is all about. Spirit is asking you, before you can level up, before you can move forward, before you can rise to where you're supposed to be, before you can get that information and that truth and that knowledge and that level up, you have to take a step back. You have to relax. You have to rest. You have to meditate. You have to, not so much meditate. If you do, great. I'm awful with it because I can't shut my mind off. I'm awful with meditation, but I can sit and rest in other ways. But this is the perfect time right here in the winter. It's not about action. It's the time to rest, time to renew, get planned and prepared for what's to come, for when the spring comes. When the time is right. Once you've healed this portion of your journey, then you're ready. Because you can't, Spirit is not going to give you something that you're not ready for. And until you make time to actually go within and do that, even if it's a moment, just take a moment and allow yourself to not focus on anything else. If you take that time to focus on you and your breath, turn off your phone, turn off the TV, go into the bathroom and sit for 5 minutes just by yourself if that's what you got to do. I've been there. I've got kids. I understand. But take that time for you. And in that time, you'll be able to take the breath. Spend that moment that's just for you. And then it comes. However long it takes, it's going to come. It just kind of depends on you. Weird message. Many blessings, though. It's coming.